Okay, so next what we have to do is we don't have enough time. So we will be writing our add method and we will write one of the print method. To print, we will pick one of the traversal way to print our binary search tree. You can pick pre-order, in order, and post order. We will do only one, which will be, let's say, pre-order, and in order and post order will be quite similar. And I can guarantee that you can see how simple that is after you will see the coding for pre-order. Now, what was pre-order? Write in the chat, what was pre-order, how we were printing. Okay, before that, two rules for every method, public method and private method. So we will be writing a public. User said, hey, this is my t dot pre-order and print the tree. So user will just say, that's why it will be void, because we are not printing or returning anything. We will be printing inside. So method name is, let's say, pre-order, and we are not accepting anything as a parameter. Now in public method, you won't be writing the code, right? You will not write how you are printing the code. What you can do is you can just simply make a call, and how to pre-order to print the tree, you need overall root. Whatever you have to do with the coding, you have to find overall root. So in our private method, which is pre-order, you will pass overall root and semicolon. It will give you an error because there is no private method exists. Let's write our private method, which is what private method is doing. Again, it's void. We will be doing system.out.println inside. Method name will be same as pre-order. And what we are asking for is, IntTree node, and it will hold, let's say, name is root. Usually that's what we do. We just give it a name as root, a simple root for this. Now, as we have our public method, user will just say t.preorder and it will print. It will go basically come in this private method. And now we will print our tree. Now, what's the concept of preorder? How we print? Preorder. Root is printed first, then left subtree, then right subtree, right? So before printing, what is the first thing we need to check? But if this is somewhere we have the tree, what is the first thing we need to check? What if your root is null? What if your root is null? Then what? What if your root is null? Then what? Don't run rest of the code, right? If your root is null. So we start with simple, with if root is not equals to null, then follow this instruction. And if root is not equals to null, the pre-order concept is root left and then right. And root, so as we started, root is not null, system.out.print. You can say print so that we can put a space here. You can say print so that we can print the tree in one line. Space, concatenation operator, root dot data. Print the data, print the root, and after printing the root, then what? You have to go left side of the tree and then right side of the tree. And how we go to the left side of the tree? You write recursion, right? How you write recursion? You go here. You write the method name, which is preorder, same. And what you will pass is root dot left, update the root depending on the parameter. There is nothing else has been passed. After doing the left side, preorder, root dot right, run the recursion on the right side, and that's it. That's it, how you print the preorder. See how simple the pre-order is. Now you can, what changes you will make in your in order and post order? Just the changes here to go to the left side first, then print, and every time it will be one root.data will be printed. That's it. There's nothing else you can print. Who knows the value root.data, and what you are doing is updating your root every time using recursion, making a same method call and updating your root. That's how you will be printing the pre-order. Let's create our client class and test our code. New class, client class is already there. So I will say tree client, finish. write the main method. Square brackets, arguments, starting curly braces, ending curly braces, and what else we have? You want to take values from user, or you want to add the values by yourself? Say value from user. Okay. Scanner, you can say console scanner system.in semicolon and import. And inside, we'll create our IntTree object first. So you are creating not the IntTree node, you're creating IntTree object. T equals to new IntTree. This is kind of like overall root, and it will be default. We are not passing any values in the constructor here because we haven't created any parameterized constructor. So after creating this, we have to call our add method to add the values. So as we are taking values from user, so system.out.tell user to enter the values, enter values, and let's say 0 to quit. So and we can say int take the number from user, what number user want to add equals to dot next int. After taking the number, console.next int, we will check what if user on the very first number has entered 0, and it'll say we'll check while number is not equals to 0, and take the number. And what we have to do, if number is not equals to 0, add this number to our tree, right? So it will be t dot call the add method and pass the number. That's how you will add the value to your tree. And then again, inside it will keep on asking these two lines, Control C, Control V, and instead of int, it will be just number, and keep on taking the number as long users say 0 to quit. And after it is done, it means all values are added in the sorted way into our tree. And then system dot we can say preorder. Preorder is semicolon, and how you call preorder, t dot, you will call the method name. As you can see, you written pre and it has shown you the method you have created, t dot preorder, and it will create the list of preorders. So let's run and see what values, and we will create a tree here so that we can see what values we are adding. So you can tell me the values if you want to add. That's what you want to make the root. Let's create what we have previously created. Let's start with 8 was our root. Enter, then we added 11, then we will add 5, then 3, and now I will add 0. Okay, so let's, before making enter, let me annotate and create. So 8 becomes the root, and then 11 will go on this side. Then 5 will go on this side. What will be the preorder? Write the preorder by yourself. Write it on paper. Write your answers in the chat so that I can see. 5 and 3 will go on this side. This is what your tree looks like. Okay, tell me the preorder. It will print the preorder. And what do you think? Look at your tree. This is your tree. Your preorder is root, left, and right. So as you see root, 8 will be printed. So it will be 8 left, and to go left side, you see root. Then you see root left. Then you go, yes, 3, and then you go 11. So that's this should be the answer. So let's run what is the answer. So 8, 5, 3, and 11, that's the correct pre-order. And you do the in order and post order by yourself. Try to practice what the in order and post order looks like. Any questions so far on this?